Hey guys, Technomentor here with the video for you guys. Today I'm going to be unboxing an iPhone XR that I was able to buy for $125 from Mercari. As you guys know, these phones go for $500-600 currently in market, but I was able to find this deal for $125 and then shipping and tax, of course, and it came out to be under $140. So for iPhone XR, that's really cheap. And if you guys are looking to explore this app called Mercari, it lets anyone buy and sell. So if you're looking to sell something or buy phones or anything like that, make sure you check out the link in the description, where if you join today, you're going to get $30 to spend. And also, if you guys are new to our channel, we do a lot of tech news, reviews, and giveaways, so make sure to hit that subscribe button. So let's go ahead and start unboxing this video for you guys, so you guys can see what kind of phone I was able to get. As you see, it came in this USPS priority box. It was just the individual seller that was selling, so they're listed really cheap, and when I saw it, I was able to just quickly grab it before someone else buy it. That's the thing about this app. I'll share with you guys a couple of tips and tricks on how I was able to score some really good deals on this phone out here. So let's go ahead and start unboxing this. You can see I didn't have some scissor here, made it a little bit tough, but that's fine. So inside the box, if you look at it, we're seeing this generic charger that the seller included. Pretty long charger, it looks like. So we'll put that aside. And then also you have the wall adapter here, and inside all of this is the iPhone XR. So this is the white edition of the iPhone XR, it looks like. So that's a good sign. So we're going to go ahead and try to power it on here. But while we power on, if you look at the back side, because this phone is so new, it's pretty clean. The back is a glass back here. If we look at the side and the top over here and the bottom, overall, no issues whatsoever. The screen looks clean, no scratches or anything like that. So we're going to go ahead and power it on here. Looks like it is powering on. I thought maybe it needed charge, but it doesn't look like it needs charge, so that's a good sign here. So let's wait till it powers on, and then we're going to go ahead and make sure that it doesn't have any iCloud account or anything like that. So with iPhones, you have to make sure that whenever you're buying, that there's no iCloud lock on it, because there's no really way to get into a phone if it has iCloud lock. So as you can see, we're able to go ahead and so far here get through most of the parts. I'm going to go ahead and put in the Wi-Fi so it can activate it. But overall, for like less than $140 or so, this iPhone XR looks pretty clean to me. It looks fantastic. Almost new condition. So make sure you guys check that out. Whenever you guys are buying on this app, be very careful, because sometimes people will try to text them on somewhere else besides the app. Don't ever do that. Always stay within the app. And the other thing is, whenever you're looking at a listing, you can scroll all the way to the bottom. And at the bottom, you'll notice the seller's name. When the seller's name, make sure the seller has at least a couple of ratings, if not more. Don't buy from a seller that doesn't have good enough ratings, because most likely you'll get scammed if they're a new seller or something like that. So those are things you want to avoid on this app. As you saw, we're not putting any of this default stuff. They asked for us to enter the Apple ID, but we didn't need to do any of that. We're just going to go ahead and go through the process without really setting it up here. Just pick all the standard stuff, and as you see, we are able to get to the home screen without no issues whatsoever. And so the phone is good in that sense, and then you can start testing out like the buttons and the side stuff, and then power button, Face ID, and all that stuff. Which other thing you want to check out is camera, looks good. And then the front camera looks good as well. And then we're going to check out, there's no iCloud account on it, that's good. And then the battery health, you can see it's at 100%. So this phone must be pretty much new. So that's the thing. So, and the other thing you want to check is make sure that if you guys are buying a phone to use for yourself, it's compatible with your carrier. For example, this one was for AT&T, so it'll work on AT&T and its sub-carriers. But an unlocked one will work on most carriers. So make sure you know whenever you're buying on this app that the phone is going to be compatible with your carrier. Also, another good way to test these phones if you're buying used is called using a app called Test M, which can be found in the App Store or the Google Play Store. Either way works. Make sure what you guys do is download the app, and it takes you through, I believe, 21 or 22 steps of testing the phone. So it tests out, make sure the sensors and everything is functional the way it should be, things of that nature. Make sure, there's no glitch or, any kind of issue with the screen. So that's really important to go ahead and download. The other thing I want to kind of let you guys know is that whenever you guys buy on this app, make sure, for whatever reason, if you have to return something, make sure you contact Mercari right away. So this app, the Mercari, allows you to only give you 3 days to return, 3 days to rate or listing, meaning you confirm that you got what you received. After that, you won't be able to return it. Most sales are final. So really thoroughly read through the description to make sure you know that you're not rushing into a deal that could scam you. And then the other thing is that the app is really sociable. So if you needed to contact the seller, you can contact the seller without no issues. On the app, if you go to the App Store, you'll notice that here's that. I'll show you guys the app here. Is that it's a really sociable app. So if you go to the App Store, but don't go through the App Store like this, click the link in the description in order to get that credit. This is the app you'll need to download if you have iPhone. If you have Android, it's going to take you to the Google Play Store or whatnot. And then you want to download this app. And if you read through the app, it allows pretty much anyone to buy and sell anything. The reason why you find some really good deals is because sometimes people are looking to get rid of their old device, or they're in a need for money and they just want to sell it, but they don't really know the value of their iPhone. And iPhones, as you know, are really expensive. You're buying it new. That's why I recommend, if you can, get a used one. But of course, if you can afford the new one, get the new one. But if you're on a touch budget and you want to get the latest phone, this is in one of the apps that you can do it. Of course, check out other videos that we did for eBay and Amazon. I recommend, if you guys are new to buying iPhones, don't have much experience, I would go with eBay or Amazon, where you have 30 day, 60 day, up to 90-day return policy. So if any reason you need to return the phone, you can simply do that. So those are kind of a couple of my advice that I want to share with you guys. And of course, if you guys subscribe to our channel, we're going to be doing a lot more of these unboxing videos of iPhone, different electronics. We're going to be doing a lot more giveaways as well. So make sure that you guys are subscribed. And of course, if you guys can hit that like button, really would appreciate it and kind of help us grow as well. So thanks for watching, guys. See you guys next time.